Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Sarah from International Student Volunteers, and I'm going to tell you about an incredible opportunity in Costa Rica, and is a community development project in San Juanillo, helping to restore the fishing community. So the program date is next summer of 2013. You can go online to our website and see the dates of our programs. They run every 2 weeks, so if one works out for you, that'll be great. So if you go online and apply, uh, please click on the Special Programs tab because this is a special program, and also add in the promo code NC Raleigh when you apply as well. So who is ISV? We are the top 10 volunteer organization in the world by the U.S. State Department. We are the highest rated volunteer and adventure program. We have had over 25,000 participants since 2002 from over 800 colleges and universities come on our trips. We are also awarded Outstanding Project of the Year by the World Youth and Student Travel Conference, and over 250 universities have offered academic credit for our programs. And one of our programs was also featured on Larry King. The particular program that won Outstanding Project of the Year and is featured on Larry King is this program in San Juanillo, Costa Rica. So that is incredible. So ISV is all about traveling with a purpose, making a difference, impacting your world, but most of all, having fun. So ISV's mission is to support sustainable development initiatives around the world through life-changing volunteer and responsible adventure travel programs that educate, inspire, and result in more active global citizens. We do have limited space. We can only take 15 participants max on this trip, so reserve placement as soon as possible and apply early. Allocations are on a first-come, first-served basis. And the program departure is next summer from May till August, and you can go online and see our dates that run every 2 weeks. So just look at the dates and see which ones will work better for you. And you can also join a standard 4-week program if unable to sign up for our skill program, or if a different project placement is desired. So here's a look at our Costa Rican staff. Each of the countries we go to, we have staff there, and they're very knowledgeable and there for anything you may need. Safety is our number one priority, so they're there supervising your work during the volunteer weeks, and they're also there to tell you about the community and about the culture of Costa Rica. So the ISV programs are 2-week volunteer and 2-week adventure tour. During the 2-week volunteer, we do work with a lot of the wildlife, like the sea turtles and dolphins, and we also do community development work. And during the second 2 weeks is the adventure tour. We do adrenaline-filled activities like whitewater rafting. So the ISV destinations include Australia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, South Africa, and Thailand. So Australia is all about conservation. We do a lot of work in the wetland areas and also rainforests, and we also do a lot of work with wildlife as well. In Dominican Republic, we do a lot of education with children and a lot of infrastructure work. South Africa, we work in African game parks and also building schools and houses for children. In Thailand, we have vet med programs and elephant nature parks, and we also have a lot of education programs with the children there as well. And then in Costa Rica, oh, this is an incredible picture. We do a lot of community development work, and we also do conservation work. So I don't know if many of you know this, but Costa Rica is located in Central America, right between Nicaragua and Panama. Some facts about Costa Rica, or Rich Coast, is the happiest country in the world for the second consecutive year. I've actually been to Costa Rica, and I can attest to this. The people there are so happy, and the culture is just so rich. It is rich in biodiversity and very, very multicultural. It is known as the Switzerland of Central America, has a comfortable lifestyle, peaceful democracy, and overwhelming natural beauty. And its capital city is San Jose, and what also makes this country unique is that it has no military. So some of the project opportunities that I have mentioned already are working with some of the wildlife like the sea turtles and dolphins, and also doing some infrastructure work like building schools and houses and painting. So yes, one of the programs we do have is turtle conservation. Costa Rica has one of the biggest nesting grounds for turtles. We do a lot of children's programs, organic farming, rainforest research, dolphin research, income development, education through art, and infrastructure development. So here's a look at, so now I'm going to talk about the San Juanillo Sustainable Development and Responsible Fishing Areas program. So here's a look at some of the volunteers that are down there. So San Juanillo consists of 18 families with 70 houses. The population is 2,030 in the greater area, and fishing is the primary source of income here. And San Juanillo is located in a rich and fragile ecosystem on the North Pacific coast of Costa Rica. The threats to this community are the depletion of marine resources, non-existent government support, and lack of local training are felt by coastal communities across the country. So there where the little A is where San Juanillo is located, is on the Pacific coast, located on the Nicoya Peninsula. And here's just a look at what you'll be seeing each day for the first 2 weeks. Your accommodation is right near the beach, so you'll get to go there all the time. And also play with the local children. So the mission of the Sustainable Development and Responsible Fishing Areas in San Juanillo is to create a sustainable living by following the FAO Responsible Fishing Code with the intention of bringing opportunities to communities while protecting marine biodiversity. So the learning objectives are to attain a model of sustainable development, commit to the protection of marine environments by fishing in a responsible way, to generate benefits to the community, and to create a model for Costa Rica and the world. We're also there to support the maintenance and construction of local fishing associations and buildings to help improve their commerce processes, work in other community facilities like schools, churches, or community gathering centers by building, painting, and or repairing facilities, and support recycling and trash management efforts within the community. So the importance of this project, it's a sustainable fishery is fundamental. This resource is the primary source of income and dietary protein for many coastal communities who are, in most cases, some of the most economically poor individuals in the world. For many years, Costa Rica has been known for its environmental efforts within its territory. However, we must also focus on marine environments and communities who depend on it. So like I said, when you're, all the volunteers that go into San Juanillo are helping to construct these fish processing plants, which are very important for the fishermen and for the community as a whole. So here's a couple pictures of the volunteers starting the foundation of these infrastructures, and they look so happy. When you meet everybody, when you get here, you're going to have a great time. Here are the cinder blocks being put up. And we also do community drainage system efforts. Like I said, we have fun doing all these tasks. We also have recycling programs teaching the community about sustainable waste management practices. And we do put some artistic twists in it when we teach the children. We like to have fun at the same time while working hard. And here's a before and an after shot. Another before and after. So yes, like I said, we do build the fish processing plants. Here's a picture of a couple of fishermen cleaning some of the fish on the beach, is what they typically do. But we go in and build these fishing facilities like this, and we have new cleaner tile areas that the fishermen can wash the fish on, which is a lot more sanitary and sustainable. So here's another glimpse into the area. And here's some of the refrigeration areas where the fishermen will pack the fish. Here's a picture of a fish about to be stored in ice. Another glimpse. And now I'm going to talk about circular hooks. ISV introduced responsible fishing. San Juanillo is close to Ostiano Beach, and many turtles get hooked and netted. Fishing by catching is perhaps the greatest threat to turtle surviving. ISV researched and initiated the circular hook. It increased turtle survival by 11%. It also increased fishing efficiency. So yes, so we do have projects working with some of the sea turtles. If that interests you, that's amazing. Costa Rica has one of the biggest nesting grounds for sea turtles. So the learning outcomes are Give a man a fish and you will feed him once. Help him to create a sustainable fishery and you'll feed him forever. This project addresses the United Nations Millennium Development Goals directed at ensuring environmental sustainability by integrating principles of sustainable development to minimize the loss of environmental resources. In coastal communities, fishing is part of the cultural identity and tradition. Participants will live, share, and experience an amazing culture of fishermen and fisherwomen, aka people from the sea. So yes, this is the project location. As you could see in the couple pictures before, you are right near the beach, which is, these beaches are so incredible. I've been to Costa Rica before, so I can tell you that the beaches are amazing and you will never forget those sights. And it is located on the Nicoya Peninsula. And some of the meals that you'll be eating are rice and beans, which are very good over there, and also some fresh fruit. The fruit there is incredible. I can tell you will not go hungry when you're in Costa Rica, that is for sure. In the accommodations, you will be staying close to the beach in bunk-style rooms with the host family, and they'll be making you some incredible food and teach you about their lives and about the culture of Costa Rica. So the project highlights. It won an award in 2010 by the World and Student Travel Conference in Barcelona, Spain, and it was also selected to be on the In View series with Larry King in 2012. Some of the extra opportunities you will be having there is making tortillas and also playing soccer, which is one of my favorite sports, and also playing with the local children. And during your free time, you will get to go on dolphin tours and even turtle tours and enjoying paradise. So now I'm going to talk about the adventure tour, which is an adrenaline-filled 2 weeks of fun activities with all of the people that you've been with for the first 2 weeks, and for the people that you haven't seen for the first 2 weeks. So you'll all meet up and get to go on these awesome adventures with. Day 1, you'll be arriving in Heredia. So you will enjoy the evening with each other, getting to know one another during an orientation meeting. You'll also be able to tour the city and see some of the incredible sights. Day 2, you'll be going from Heredia to Rio Picare. This is a 3-day whitewater rafting trip on one of the top 5 rivers in the world. I've been whitewater rafting in Costa Rica, and I can tell you it is so much fun, and you'll have a blast doing it with everybody you meet. So on day 3, you're still in Rio Picare. You'll be going on a waterfall hike, which is awesome. And then on day 4, you'll be ending your 3-day whitewater rafting trip on Rio Picare, and then you'll be going to Gandoca Manzanillo Wildlife Refuge, and you'll be staying at the Gandoca Manzanillo Resort. Which, look at this picture, it is amazing. Look how beautiful. This resort has won sustainability awards, has natural ventilation, and they recycle water. It is a very environmentally friendly resort. What's great about Costa Rica is a lot of the resorts are environmentally friendly, which is awesome. And from this day, you'll be headed the next day, day 5, you'll be headed to the Wildlife Refuge, which is home to many monkeys and sloths. And while here, you can actually take a bike ride into town and see some of the sights and go shopping. And then on day 6, be traveling from Southern Caribbean to La Fortuna, to Volcan Arenal, which as of now is an inactive volcano, and it is home to many hot springs and pools. So you actually, that's including the optional activities package, but if I were there, I would definitely go to the hot springs and pools. Then day 7, La Fortuna excursion. You'll be going on a canopy tour, and canopy tours are so much fun. If any of you have ever been ziplining in North Carolina or anywhere else, ziplining is so much fun. And you'll also be doing a waterfall rappel this day as well. And then you'll be headed from Volcano Arenal to Rincon de la Vieja. Here you'll be doing a horse riding and waterfall rappel, or not waterfall rappelling, but you'll be going to another waterfall. Which, how can you not enjoy going to another waterfall? The waterfalls in Costa Rica are so beautiful. And on day 9, you'll be going on a tubing adventure on Rio Negro. And the next day, you'll still be in Rincon de la Vieja, and this day you can enjoy a nice mud spa. Here's a picture of some of the volunteers who just did some of the, or is just have just jumped into some of the mud. And you'll also be able to feed some horses and milk some cows this day. And then on day 11, you'll be going to Samara Beach, where you'll be getting some free surf lessons. So if any of you have never surfed before, it is so much fun. You have knowledgeable instructors that will help you to learn the moves of a typical surfer, and hopefully you will be able to stand up and ride those waves. And what's also amazing about Samara Beach, you'll be here for 2 days. You get to do amazing activities like kayaking. You get to see amazing sunsets, and just spend some time on the beach with friends and um, enjoy each other's company and relish in the beautiful sights of Samara Beach. And then day 13, you'll be going back to Heredia and enjoying a great night of dancing and culture, and just end the 2 week trip off right. And then you'll be departing on day 14, and you'll be able to take all those incredible memories you've had for the first 2 weeks and the second 2 weeks from the adventure tour home with you. So yes, I did talk about academic credit in the beginning. Credit is available on most campuses, but you must discuss this with course supervisors or group leaders before committing to receiving credit. Independent study is assessed on projects. That would be participation, evaluation, journal entries, recording experience, discussion, and a term paper essay at the end of the program. We do have independent study syllabuses available online if you would like to take a look at it. So why volunteer with ISV? We are the highest rated program in the world. We have a 4.9 out of 5. We are recognized for excellence and experience. We are fully organized. We have in-country support. Like I said, every country has staff, so safety is our #1 priority. They are there to make sure everything is safe and that you're having a great time. We have incredible pre-departure support. Group-style travel. You will not be traveling alone. Local project leaders. Sustainable projects. We're registered in each country. And we combine volunteer and adventure. We also have fundraising ideas for you. ISV is a nonprofit organization. Donations are tax deductible in the U.S. We do provide fundraising ideas booklets. If you want to do a movie night, bar promotion, chocolate sales, donations from service clubs, raffles, and etc. We also have ISV letters you can send out to communities for donations as well. There's many, many ideas, so don't worry about that. We have you covered. So the cost. The cost for this Juanillo Costa Rica trip is $3,795, but that is for the 2-week volunteer and 2-week adventure program. The program cost includes all materials needed to complete the project, all accommodations during the program, all meals during the volunteer project, and at least half of meals during the 2-week adventure tour, the 5 adventure tour activities, all program ground transportation in the host country, orientations in the host country, program research, setup, and management, the professionally trained ISV project and tour leaders, the manual, the overview, and the country resource document. But most of all, awesome t-shirt. The cost does not include, however, the flights, but the prices are available online under each country tab for you to look at. Medical and travel trip cancellation insurance, passports, travel visas, and any vaccinations if required by physician. It also doesn't include the academic credit or the additional optional activities during the adventure tour. So how to apply? Please go onto our website at isvolunteers.org. If you do want to do one of our special programs like the one in Juanillo, when you click to apply, please click on the Special Interest Programs tab. And remember, these applications are non-committal. We just want you to fill them out if you're interested, and within a week you will get your contract after accepted, and then after thinking it over for a week with your friends and family, please submit the contract with your $500 deposit. And the reason we do the $500 deposit is, 1, we know you're serious about going, and 2, we can get you on the project as soon as possible, so you can fundraise or just realize that you're going to be going next summer and be prepared for this exciting adventure. And also, when you go on and apply, please enter the promo code NC Raleigh so we know which university you're from. Some other resources you could check out more about our programs are on Facebook, which we have over 24,000 members, and on YouTube, where we have numerous videos you can look at. So guys, apply today. This is an incredible, incredible organization. I went to Australia with ISB and had the best time of my life. So if you guys have any questions, uh, you have my email, so just send me any inquiries, and I am excited for you all, and I hope you select the best program there for you. So have a great day. Thanks.